Hey guys, it's Binglezoid back again with another Roblox hat video because the last video did, I'd say relatively well considering my channel's stats as it were, it's kind of doing better now. So here we're going to be talking about another Roblox hat series that I find quite enjoyable. It's called the Roblox Party Queen, which, is a series of hairs for your Roblox avatar. Mainly intended for females, but I wear them sometimes because I like long hair. Who could have guessed? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technical things in the series, one of which is unused, but we'll talk about that when we get there. The first one in the series is the Wild Party Cat, made in 2014. It's not titled the same as the rest of the series, but it's still counted as it is the first. It was a random one-off, kind of just random hair that they released in 2014. It's still available to this day. You can still pick it up for about 250 Robux, 250 Robux. It's weird, the fact that it's not titled the same, but I guess it's just, that's how it was back in the day, so. But now we get to the more interesting stuff. The first actual limited one, with the glorious Purple Party Queen. And might I say, this one's the worst one they ever released. It's so ugly. And I don't just say it's ugly because it's like blonde and the texture's nice. It's just the combination of colors doesn't really work for me. And the fact that it's literally a retexture of the 2014 one. This one, as far as the ones all past this point, are released for 5k Robux. It's released for 5k Robux, and it's like, for this hair? For this random hair? Okay, great. Apparently at one point, it did have a horde of 22 in like 2020, but the owner got comped, so they all got leaked, and now it's at like 70 value on Rollamons, which isn't the best. Point blank period. Next one in the series is the Pink Party Queen, released November 2015, and might I say, this one's the best one in the series, like by far. It has a nice, very usable black hair that's a unique mesh to this series. This one and the Cyan one have it. And it was released as just one of those. But one of the things that makes it a bit weird, in my opinion, is the fact on Rollamons, the purple one came first because it was released June, and this one came in November, but the one from June is the one with an acronym with an extra letter. So this one's just GPPQ, and the purple one is GPuPQ, even though one was released way before the other, and I thought it was the opposite because usually they're named like that if two of the ones are the same, but one's released later, so they just add the extra letter to it, but I guess I'm wrong. But yeah, this one's the best one, sue me. Next one is the most garish one, in my opinion. It's the Cyan Party Queen. It was released March 2024. It's a panda mask. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these all have animal masks, except for Purple, because Purple's a stupid bitch. No, but this one had 2 significant hordes in 2020, and had a horde of 22 out of 100. That's a lot, but then the owner got comped and they all got leaked. And later, a PG account had 33 of these hats just lying around in their inventory. And then they just profited hella much. I think, if I recall, they got like 100k for each, which is like a pretty damn good profit. Now for something completely different. I'll slot this in the video somewhere, so this part you're seeing, I forgot to talk about it, so it's being edited in, but the blue one is kind of the most valuable one, strangely, because it has a unique hair mesh, and the Party Girl mask is blue and white, which complement each other very nice, but I think it's only really valuable because it got hoarded a bunch, so I don't know. But yeah. The Glorious Green Party Queen, released May of 2017. During a Memorial Day sale, presumably. Yeah, it was released during the Memorial Day sale. But here's the thing. This one isn't limited. The only one that is, like, rare but isn't limited, and people thought it was gonna go limited during the great 2020-2023 limited releases to hype up UGC limiteds. It never went limited. It's the rarest one. Only 43 sold. But, like, it's not limited, so who cares? God, I'm just realizing this series is anything but inconsistent, right? Because you may think, oh, they're all limiteds. Well, no, there's 2 that are not limited. Oh, well, at least they're all named after, colors. Well, not exactly. 2 of them, one's named after just a concept, and the other one's named after just a different name entirely. Oh, yeah, well, they all must have 100 in stock. Well, they don't, because this next one has like 130 for some ungodly reason. Oh, they must all cost 5K. No, not at all. Because the first one isn't 5K, it's like ridiculous. It's insane. But now let's move on to that next one. Glorious Vampire Party Queen. This one has so much storied history over the short period existence it has had. This one is the newest one in the series, and one of the last, like, rare limiteds ever made. But, like, it has such a weird history, right? It was released September 2018, which is late. A late limited made by Roblox. Aside from, like, late new limited, because it was limited U. It was the last one in the series released. There was 130 in existence, as opposed to the other traditional limited ones, which had 100. Yeah, and some maniac hoarded, like, 83 of them. Yeah, 83. That's, like, an absurd amount to hoard. Like, almost immediately after it came out. No, I think it was during, like, 2021. Yeah, in 2021, some maniac decided, I'm gonna hoard this hat. Like, 83 of them. Yeah. If he got banned with it, it would instantly become one of the rarest hats on Roblox. Because it already did have, like, sub 100 copies by the time of that. So it would have just been, like, straight up. Like, yeah, it would have had, like, less than 20. But no. It was, the guy eventually slowly leaked it out. But first, he traded it for antenna antlers, which is an absurdly rare item. I'll get into that later. It was a contest item. Then that guy traded it for Memento Mori, another absurdly rare item, before just releasing the damn thing, which caused the item to just plummeted, and it really hasn't recovered ever since, considering it's at 50k, which you think, oh, that's not bad. It was probably like, what, 25k? That is the lowest value that a rare currently has. It ties with Elven Prince, which already gets shit out of luck, and Alp. When you're Alp tier, that's bad. And those are all six ones in the series, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Yeah, that's pretty good. What do you mean there's one that Roblox never released? Oh shit, we gotta talk about that now. The Glorious Orange Party Queen. This one, I have nothing to say about it. It's just, it was never released for some ungodly reason. Assumedly, it was probably gonna come out in, like, I don't know, probably, like, I'd assume 2016, because, like, 2015 has 2, 2016 only has 1, and then, you know, May 2017, then 18. But this one has a ponytail and is orange and has a tiger, and I think it looks decent. You know, it's, like, a decent hat. It's not, like, bad or anything. I don't know why they didn't release it. Like, they already put the effort into making it. To be fair, it also uses a very cheap mesh, but that's kind of the point of these. It's reusing assets and just adding Mardi Gras masks. But Okay, and now I know the question you're all thinking, oh god, this is such a cool video, but what do you think are the best party hats? The party queen hats. I'll answer that question for you right now, in order of least to best. At the very bottom is purple, because screw purple. Above that is probably wild party hat, because that one's just kind of, you know, decent. Above that, cyan. It's garish, but if you use it in the right situations, it looks good, but it's only really good in those situations. Orange, never released, but I think it looks good. I mean, I'd wear that. It looks kind of fun. You know, after that, I would say is the green one. It's situational, and I think the hair mesh is unique, but that can't really save it. And finally, the vampire party queen is pretty good, but not the best. And finally, the pink one. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any other hat series suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to making these videos every couple days. So, bye. Bye-bye.